Well, my name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. And first and foremost, our prayers and condolences goes out to the folks out in the Los Angeles area, of course, in California with the wildfires and the first responders, and for those who are going through this tragic thing. So we want to send our prayers out to them for sure. And as always, our tip sheets are available. Please email us at speedking24@yahoo.com for sure. Subscribe, ring the bell, do those things. Well, we're over at Fairgrounds this weekend. We're going to be taking a look at the Grade 3 Louisiana Stakes race. Of course, the Derby prep race, LeCompte, is race number 12. And the race we're going to take a look at right now is the Louisiana Stakes Grade 3, a mile and 16, 4-year-olds and up for $175,000 and a full field of 10. And I have an opinion for sure, as always. So let's dive right in. I'm going to give you my top pick right away. And I'm going to go right to the number 8 horse, Track Phantom. Well, there he goes again, being a homer. Well, I wouldn't say I'm a homer. Just happened to be trained by my boy, Steve Asmussen. Well, Track Phantom is the value in here, if you ask me. Everybody knows I have a very, very big weakness for Track Phantom. Thought this horse was going to be a champion for sure, and still may be. You know, the 4-year-old by Quality Road on the back end, Grandsire into Mischief, 3 wins from 10 starts, 3 seconds, and 1/3. Hey, $400,000. That's nothing to sneeze at, right? For sure. Hey, we got a new boy up in Brian Hernandez Jr. That's right, Kenny McPeak's boy, who's got some beautiful hands. Track Phantom is very, very fast out the gate, y'all. And I think it's going to set up for him nicely because there's some other speed in here where he doesn't necessarily need to lead here. I think he can track in second or third spot behind the number 3 horse, Pipeline, and the number 9 horse down there, and then get the jump on the rest of the field, okay? This horse has came through, won the LeCompte, that's right, the 3-year-old prep race for the Derby last year, and he was a participant finishing 11th in the Derby last year, but won the LeCompte across Fairgrounds, also ran second in the Risen Star at Fairgrounds with Joel Rosario up, only to Sierra Leone, right? Sierra walked him down the last 70 yards, didn't have to disgrace the track, was sloppy that day. Then he came back in the Louisiana Derby, set the pace for Catching Freedom and ran 4th by 2, didn't disgrace. So he loves Fairgrounds track. Then he went into the Derby and finished 11th by 18 behind Mystic Dan and Sierra Leone. They had 189 days off from the Derby, came back in November in an allowance race, ran second, and then they stepped him up in December 21st in the stake race to Tenacious Stakes and ran 4th by 6 in a field of 8 behind Saudi Crown, the Brad Cox train, and Brad Cox also ran second with Kinetic, the Godolphin runner. So again, that was a very, very tough race. Again, now back in 28 days, third race off the cycle, making the 4-year-old debut. Hello, 8-1. You can't be mad at me there. This may be the coming out party for Track Phantom. I had big hopes and big dreams for this one. As this one turns 4, I think this may be the coming out party. And 8-1 is a very good value. So it's going to be my top pick here. Going to be my value play of the day. Number 8, Track Phantom, my boy, Asmussen, third race off the cycle, 4-year-old debut. You can't blame me for the value at 8-1. We love Track Phantom in this spot. Coming out party. Go ahead and will him in the superfecta for a dime and hope the rest of the field falls apart and you get some big numbers. We like Track Phantom. Our second pick, he better be getting up because Brad Cox is showing up with another big head horse, Hit Show. Well, don't need to apologize. 7 wins from 15 start. The number 1 horse, Hit Show, 5-2. Y'all all know him. He is serious racehorse. By Candy Ride and Tap It on the back end. The only millionaire in the race, 1.3 million. Like I said, 7 wins from 15 starts. Don't need to apologize for sure here. Come out of the Clark Stakes, which was an off race. Back in Keeneland in October. Ran a beautiful race in the Fayette Stakes. going to be looking to run that race. Hate the fact he's breaking from the one hole because he's going to get horses in front of him going into the first turn because there's 3 or 4 that's really fast in here. So he might have to do some negotiating to get up off that rail down the backstretch. But still a classy horse. He's sure our second pick. Our third pick, well, it's old Mike Maker with a claimer, the old Cookie Creek. Well, Cookie Creek was claimed by Mike Maker for $40,000, won 2 allowance races, came back in the grade 2 Lucas, ran second by a neck to Hit Show. Wow. The number 6 horse is 9-2, money making Mike Maker making plenty of money. And by the way, Mr. Rolex is in the orange for Mike Maker. You got Joel Rosario, and you can't get a better rider in the country. 5 wins from 22 starts by Uncle Mo. Lasix on today. Mike Maker at a distance. You know the love affair I have with him. He's our third pick. Our fourth pick, well, how about Skinner? Well, I'm telling you, it seemed like Skinner been around forever. He's only 5 or turning 5 this year in January, right? And hey, Sherry Duvall doing the conditioning by Curlin. Yes, that Curlin. The one I believe should have won the Derby for Asmussen, right? 2 wins from 12 starts. Don't win a whole bunch, but he'll be running late down the lane, the old Skinner horse, as he always do. Gotta use the number 5 at 9-2 underneath in your exotics. Try supers like that for sure, right? Hey, always hit the board, don't win a lot, but let's put Skinner as our fourth pick. So there it is in the Louisiana Derby, quick, fast, and what? In a hurry. We're all about the Track Phantom. I don't care what they do. Gonna wheel them in the superfecta for a dime. Hope the rest of the field falls apart. We get some numbers. Coming out party for Track Phantom today. Our top pick, 8, 1, 6, 5. You can go ahead and box it up. Me, never. I'm all in on Track Phantom. I'm going to push the chips to the center of the table as Brian Hernandez twirl the stick on the coming out party. We think this horse always loved Track Phantom. Thought he was going to be some kind of champion. Still may be, making his 4-year-old debut. 8, 1, 6, 5. Just like that in the Louisiana Derby. How about playing some doubles? The 11th race, the Louisiana Derby, back to the LeCompte, the prep race. I love the number 7 in the LeCompte. That's Mike Maker. Maybe we should do a Mike Maker double. Anyway, I like Track Phantom, Louisiana Derby. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King. Let's get this one around the race course, y'all, for sure. As always, you know, coming out party for Track Phantom. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do. Of course.